Hey guys, welcome back to Serious Engineering. So last episode we did a little bit of exploration. We went all the way up here and discovered some things here like hematite, etc. I still need to go get back there and get more. I did get my horse back though, so at least that's here again. And there has been a new update since last episode, so version 1.0.5.1. Technically it was 2 updates, but the 0.1 update is just updating Arcane Archives because there was a bug in multiplayer where only 2 people could be part of a network. So that's supposed to be fixed. Also, I changed the config a little bit to have 4 what I call resonators per player instead of the 3 by default. Yes, mostly because I made an extra one, but also because 3 is an odd number, you know, so it's nicer to have 4, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, you can make 4 of these now. The other thing is, so we have some quartz here, and we can actually still get more if we finish this quest up here. Let me actually pick up this guy. That should finish the quest. There we go. We didn't have this one last time, because this quest here requires an oak chest. I guess I forgot to actually allow any chest. And so we never actually finished this until I just picked up an oak chest, so that is done now. Just telling you how to do Arcane Archives, but you get some extra crystals, which is also nice, and I think... Oh no, it's just my headphones that are quiet. So you get some extra crystals, and something else we can do with these, does it work on the furnace? Yeah, you can left-click these onto a hard surface, and you get slivers. Now I did turn down the rate at which you get these, like how many you get from these, but... Come on. Oh. Is it a desync? No? Oh, maybe it's just a chance every time? Hey, why is it not going down? Oh, actually, oh, maybe that's just a chance. Oh, I see. I think I know how this works. Because I think there's a chance that you get 1 and there's a chance that you get a cluster. I'm guessing only if you get the cluster, then it breaks the crystal. I see. That's how that works. Cool. Cool. So yeah, you can smash them against the wall and you get these little slivers, right? So you get a little bit less in this pack now, because before you got a lot of these. But the cool thing about these slivers is, I mean, they're not really used for anything other than they have some lux, but they're basically torches. So you can place them down. They're just fancy torches, so you can also put them on ceilings, which is really cool, or like on side of blocks. So they're really fancy torches, and not too difficult to get, right? Because you just need the little crystals here. So that's something to keep in mind, something you can do. Let's also go ahead and... I guess upgrade more of these chests. Just do all of them over time. Get them all updated. But yeah, so I'm gonna use these as torches for now, which should be good. Something else I noticed though, the inventory sorting in these with these chests doesn't seem to do so well. So you can see we have 131 bones here, right? Because each slot can hold up to 4 stacks. If I do try to sort this, oh, this time it doesn't work. If I do it like this, it's not smart enough to know that it can stack these, and sometimes even it unstacks combined stacks. So a little bit of an issue there, so manually sorting might be a bit better. We'll look into Arcane Archives a bit more because there's some really cool things we can do. On my trails I did find a treasure chest, which I also would like to find. It seems to be actually nearby, so maybe we'll do this. Let's go sleep first. And we also finished the barracks, which is awesome. So oops, get the lead here. So the barrack is done, so I think the next thing I'll focus on is the... Oh, there's a creeper right there. I guess I can't see this right now in third person. The next thing I'll focus on is going to be the town hall, because the town hall itself will give us 2 beds, I believe. Because we need more houses now on my beds to house more villagers to get more. So I think upgrading the town hall should work, but we'll find out. I'll have to like focus on this a bit. I do want to really focus on the colonies a little bit more, and also especially like get the miner, because that's going to be nice, and probably also the farmer, just get some extra food income or passive crop income, I guess. But yeah, let's go check out what this treasure chest has. I did modify in the 1.0.5 update, I did modify the... Oh, I was getting that little stutter. I think I only get this when I launch the packs with Twitch. I might have some weird arguments in there or something. I'll have to double check. But yeah, I adjusted the loot tables a little bit, so some things, especially the recurrent complex stuff, can have better loot now, which is good, hopefully. But yeah, I'll probably modify some of these over time as well, just to like kind of improve this a little bit. Seems to be actually more this way. Ah, there it is. Awesome. What did we get? Alright, it's not too bad. That's a chest, for example, I could probably improve. But you can definitely get better stuff from there. What's nice is though all this aquada. Naquada, because, you know, once we get the... once we do get a Stargate, then that's going to be really important. And my horse wandered off again. There it is. Silly guy. Since they always try to walk back to where they came from, it's easy to figure out where they are. But yeah. So the other thing in the update I just released is also that, like I mentioned before, the primitive mobs are gone. Unfortunately, and the multi-mob mod as well. But that should help a lot with the TPS issues and such on servers, hopefully. I do have another mod in here now called the Fishes Undead Rising, which is a pretty cool mod that adds some interesting creatures to this, just to have a little bit more creatures in this world, because otherwise it's a little bit empty perhaps. But yeah, just something to replace it. It seems to perform a lot better, which is nice. But let's go over to our little town here real quick. I do want to check out the tower too. Oh, there it is, right? Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's just a tiny thing over there. It's not much of a tower yet, is it? But we can upgrade this eventually. We should also fill this all with water. That would be pretty neat, but let's have a look in here. So this is like its separate building, basically, the barrack tower. And here you can say what kind of type of guard they will be, a knight or ranger. You can automatically or manually assign people to this job. Probably want to have this manually. Find patrol target, which I think is, so if you set it to manually and you do set patrol position, you get like a little wand to set little flags, and they will like patrol between those flags. And you can also tell them to retreat on low health or just keep fighting if you want to. And then what they should do here, if they should guard a certain target or area, or I guess target only. I'm guessing you can have it like guard a NPC maybe. And then here you see all the mobs that they can attack. It's a lot, and I wish you could search by them or toggle off everything at the same time, because ideally I think you just want to target the Minecolony guys, because like creepers and stuff, I don't think that's going to be a good idea to have them attack creepers and so on. But yeah, so let's go check out the town hall real quick though, see what we need for that. It's a pretty big building, but we'll see what we need for this. So we'll do build options. We can see it all here. Nothing crazy, to be honest. It's just a lot of wood, but we should have all of this, I would assume. So let's just say build building, and we'll have our handy dandy list here to see what he'll need in a bit once he gets started. But I think we should have enough like logs in here. Something I did notice though is that look at that. Oh yeah, perfect. That the delivery guy seems a little bit slow or something. So, and it still doesn't tell you, if you have something. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here, because like it says, we don't have enough wood. Obviously we have enough wood. The delivery guy just has to bring it to him, but I rarely see him actually deliver stuff, and I don't know why that is. I could also give you a little bit of food, I guess. So I want to keep an eye out on this guy. I'm gonna like watch him for a little bit here. Okay, so something I'm noticing is that this guy kept running over to the warehouse. So he's currently running back and forth between the builder and the warehouse, right? I did set this guy here, this guy to static and 10 out of 10 priority. See if that makes a difference. So he currently has nothing, right? And he'll end up running to the warehouse and then back again. So I actually wonder if, remember how I placed a block upstairs? I wonder if that's currently preventing him from... Oh, or maybe the workbench? Maybe there's something in here that's preventing him from accessing anything. Yeah, look at that. He just walked into this corner and then back again without actually gathering any items. So maybe I do need to remove this, but the problem is he'll get stuck up here again, so... Or maybe the crystal is interfering? I'm not sure. Something seems to be interfering. I'll check it out for a bit. Okay, so I just saw him go in there. I did remove the monitoring crystal from upstairs. I wonder if that's what it did. Or like, what did it? Maybe he needs to have the block in front of it free. Because he did have cobblestone here now. So I want to see now if he's going to go back and get wood or something. Whatever the guy needs currently. Or maybe it's just because he really didn't need it right now. Because he was still digging. This time he just walked back and forth. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because this guy just needed a cobblestone. Maybe that's why he delivered it now. So once he needs the actual wood or something, maybe then he'll deliver it. Yeah. Guy's walking into the building now. And he grabs some more dirt, because he needs more dirt currently. And he's also not like saying he needs dirt right now because he knows he's gonna get some. Huh, maybe that did it. I'm not sure. I'll just leave it off for now. I think we can probably put it on top. I'll actually try to place it on top. Not that it's super important, it's just to keep track of stuff, right? But, oh, and he also doesn't get up, oh, you can barely see that now. He's not getting stuck up here anymore, which is good. So maybe they fixed that. Yeah, he only goes to like up here, up to here now and then grab stuff. So that might have been what did it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, something I meant to do is actually check this grave here. You can also see they changed how the fog works. There's no longer a fog block, it's like particles now, which is kind of cool. And you can of course break them, then they disappear. I don't actually know if they reappear if you like replace them, because that'd be cool. Then you can create, yeah, they do. You can create like little spooky graveyard in our area. But usually if you don't see like a chest on top of the surface next to these graves, there tend to be some below them. So let's go check. Gotta be a bit careful because they can be like trapped. So you want to make sure you don't, you know, be triggering them. Okay, is it this? I guess that is it. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if that's trapped. Is that gonna collapse or something? I don't think so. Okay, but yeah, there's like a, you know, lock again, on it again, which is not so good. I think that's a, is that an iron lock? Oh, that's 2. Yeah, that's iron, that's stone. Yeah, so we can't open this either. We need more keys. Way more keys. But for now, I'll just put it to our little collection of chests here, I guess. Oh boy, so many. Wow, that was a weird backwards jump. So while I was out trying to get my horse back and such, I was exploring a little bit. I found this temple here, which didn't have like super duper good stuff, but still, you know, like emeralds and stuff. But then I saw this hole that goes down into some dungeons, which I think is from Quark. So let's go check out those dungeons. Can I get up here? Whoa, look at this guy whooshing by. That's kind of awesome, actually. I don't think I can store this horse in here, can I? I guess I can. Oh, and I'm on the top. Weird. Interesting. I'll leave the horse in there. I do want to check it out. And that thing over there is a Tekken's dungeon, which we can check out too. And this is just a grave, but I don't actually know if these have anything. Oh, they do. If you see the locks there, that means there's like a spawner thing down there. Oh, not spawner, like a treasure chest for the treasure chest mod. So let's go check this out. See what we can find here. I guess I don't really need to do this because we can wall jump. But this is, I think, from Quark. They have like cooler looking dungeons now, which is really nice. Hi. I do have a shield, so maybe I should use that. Yeah, this looks really cool. Goes over there too. Oh, there's a spawner in here actually. Oops. Well, I should be okay, I think. It keeps going down as well. Is there like a spawner here too? All the sand fell on top of it. It's kind of nice. There's some jasper. I did fix that issue too with the jasper blocking spawn, so shouldn't be an issue anymore. Is it blocking a tunnel here? No, just a normal cave system. Something I'm noticing though is I guess these sliver don't work with the Optifine dynamic lighting. I wonder if I can change that. Ooh, what's that? Appealing? That's for fishing, right? Yes, more fish. I'll take the saddle. Can be useful. I'll take all of this stuff too. Let me see what else. So we have only... There's more stuff up there. So not too many chests in this, I guess. Ooh, diamond horse armor. Which, this one we can't actually break down. I might have to edit a recipe for that one then. Oh, and the antlers now, you can actually break them down into bone meal. So they do have a use now, which is good. I added that recipe. Yeah, let's see if we can get up there somehow. If I do this, look at that, pro jumps. No, it doesn't go anywhere. So I think it's only these 2 tunnels here, so nothing fancy. Now I need to get out of here though. Perfect, inventory almost full again. I did change the stack sizes too of the ore chunks. They stack up to 60 now, not 8 like before. So yeah, it's a little bit better. Something I'm worried about here though is that I think there's like TNT traps below, but I don't know if they're... If the pressure plates for it are... those. Yes, they are. Okay. I wasn't sure if it's gonna be the wooden ones or the stone one. And there's some sulfur coming up. Did that destroy the loot? Well, if it's in a chest... No, the chest would be gone. There's some dust here too. First time I'm seeing dust in this, actually. Yeah, it does keep going though. Alright. I guess what's better is to like dig down on the side of it. Ah, there's a chest, okay. It's locked, unfortunately. That's only stone keys, which I don't have wooden keys. Yeah, I did get thieves lock. Could try those maybe. Broke. I guess I don't work on that. Alright, I'll take it with me. I really need to find more keys. I don't actually know, because you can't make the iron key, right? What's that? Oh, thermic augmentation. Yeah, you can't make these, so I guess I might have just been unlucky finding those. Or not finding those, rather. Alright, but let's also go check out the tech guns thingy-majiggy over here. See how dangerous that is. What is that over there? Ooh, are these chests on top? On the right side there? We'll have to check that out too. I love exploration. Oh, there's rails here. Hi. So there's a dungeon again. No problem for us. I guess I shouldn't reload if I don't have to. I think that's actually wasting a bullet. I don't think he can break these, so... Oh, he has a gun. Gotta be careful. Okay, that was the last guy. No, don't reload. God damn it. What do you have? Oh, 2 redstone. Not the best, but we do also get a free chest. I'm okay with that. Is that it? Wow. Usually you can find quite a lot of things in these. Okay, well, we got rails. I really want to, you know, start doing stuff with rails. Why do they break so slow? Oh, because the crowbar, right. Because of Railcraft, the crowbar is the actual tool to break these. Which actually means I should just break them with my hands, because it's now slower. And I'm saving tool durability. You know, thinking about the treasure chest, I think what you could actually do is, if you open these up and bring them with you and a lock, I think you could probably, you know, use them as like a item transport chest. Like you can put items inside and then lock them again with a lock, I think. And then if you break them, I think they keep the items inside. That's something we should maybe try out. It might be kind of an interesting way of having some sort of item transport, which I didn't think about before until now, so I don't know how I feel about it. Ooh, is that a new? No, it's the old village. Oh, no, these are just like locks on top. What is this building? It's probably gonna be trapped. Oh, the treasure chest one too. This one is open too. Nice. I'll take these apples because I actually need food. Iron axe is always good. Let's put away some things in here if I can. Not too many. Iron leggings we can break down, and I guess the bones I can break down. And we get a cookie. So this one could maybe open up my chest here. Let's try this. Nope. Really? But these are just wooden ones, no? Maybe they are... sorry, stone. Maybe there are iron ones. Not entirely sure. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Anything below? Treasures added a lot of new structures I haven't seen yet. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Something I do want to check out over there, though, if I can, is to see if they have an anvil for us to steal. Because that would be good. Oh, and also, isn't this a wishing well? I mean, my inventory is pretty full at the moment. Was this the wishing well? Because I do have coins. Nope. It's not a wishing well. Unless I broke it or something. I feel like we did that before. We tried that before. Have we never raided? Oh, there's an anvil. Have we never raided this village? Because there's some good stuff in here. Whoa, this takes a while. Because looking at this, look at all this iron and stuff. Don't mind if I do. Can we break these down? I think we can, right? Yeah, could. Yeah, there's so much iron in here. All these tools we can break down too. Okay, combine all the nuggets. That actually worked out perfectly for some reason. It's pretty nice. Yeah, we did go into this building for sure, because these things are sorted. Oh, that's a steel pick. I'll take the steel pick. Look at that. Just from exploration, exploring a little bit, we already got like 25 more ingots of iron. Very nice. Didn't even have to go mining. I like it. Then I can also take the anvil here maybe and repair my pickaxe a little bit. I guess one more time. That should do it. And yeah, I think I'll do something with the golden, with the diamond ones as well at some point. Oops. I know this is gonna probably annoy some people if I say this now, but I actually thought about lowering the size of the stack sizes of these chests to like 2 times only or something. Because they're on its own, they're already, oops, didn't mean to do that. I guess I might as well. On their own, they're already, you know, a double chest in 1 block space. So they're like 4 double chests in 1 block space, which is kind of a lot for this kind of pack. So I might have to reduce this. I don't know what that's gonna look like though, if there's already like, say, 4 stacks of something in here. And I update that. I don't know if like all these items will spill out or something. Yeah, they don't stack nicely. So yeah, so I'll think about it. Whoa! Look at that guy! That's awesome! Whoa, I didn't know you guys can do that. Llama Gaia. That was sick. Do you do that only with mobs or also like me? Because that would be kind of funny. Maybe if I attack him. Okay, so this time this guy is actually complaining about cobblestone stairs. Now this is something of course we don't have access to. You know, he's still trying, but that's something I'll have to do for him. So I'm gonna help him a little bit out because I do want to see this town hall being built. Alright, just also dropped off some torches. He still says he needs cobblestone stairs. Is that true? No, buddy, you should have them now. Try to cancel the request. Yeah, alright, there we go. So now, well, he put them back again. That's weird. Oh, I guess he has enough. Yeah, there was just some extras. Are you good now? Are you gonna do your thing? Anyway, hopefully he's going to do his stuff. In the meantime, I think we're gonna check out the spot over there that we saw and talked about. Like maybe build a base there. Hopefully I'm not taking too many logs there. Because I think I'm gonna have to go resource hunting quite a bit, I think, after this. Just, well, I don't have to, but I want to. I want to go out and just gather a ton of resources. Tons of coal and gold and hematite. All the hematite veins are actually bigger now too, so I'm gonna have to probably explore down here in the forest or up here a little bit to find a new one, because they're gonna be way bigger. So that's a lot of things I can do off camera, and at the same time also I think I want to start looking at the building here, so maybe that's something I can do off camera or on the stream in between episodes too. So we talked about maybe building into these mountains here, so I'm just checking, because they look really cool, right? So we have like this biggest one here. This is Y level 80 up here. I'm just kind of curious how much height we would have to build with if we dig into the wall here. Because we would probably start somewhere like here, I would assume. Just have an opening. Although that is kind of the flattest area, so maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe doing it over here would be better. Yeah, that would be probably better. But we still have like 9 blocks upwards, so that's quite a bit. Yeah, I think if we have it like here, like an entrance, that could work. I've never done anything like this, so it's going to be interesting to figure out how I want to do this. Just kind of, I have a rough image in my head of what it could look like, but I don't know if I can translate that properly. But what I'm imagining is just like an old mine, right? Like an old mine entrance. It's not going to be very techy, but I think that's okay. And we can always have another entrance somewhere else later once we have more tech. But I would just assume we would have like, is that a good spot maybe? Like a big open space, at least 3x3, probably bigger actually. And I should make a hammer for this, just to speed this up. You know, kind of like opening into this room. There's going to be minecarts here, or minecart tracks. We don't have any on us right now, but we did find some. And then there's probably, maybe here. Let's take out these blocks. Maybe here what that would be. Like just some pillars, you know, like some acacia wood because it's nice. It's gray from the outside. Holding up stuff, you know, that would probably be like a cross beam thing. I might actually, either I shave this off or I move this forward. I think I should actually move this forward by 1. So it'd be like here. And I think I'll just like fill in the gaps again. Oops. And then I think that's 1 too high, but I was thinking like something like this, you know, just some sort of structure that keeps it up there. Maybe like this too. Sure. Yeah, we can like fill in these here again later. Do we have some of this? And I'll make that look a little bit nicer too, you know, round it out and stuff. And that just goes inside, and then somewhere up here I think it's gonna open up. Where it's gonna be like bigger. and wider as well. And just have a lot of like coarse dirt, grass, gravel or something as a flooring. Maybe that could be cool. And then just have like a mineshaft that goes like down into a cave or something. And you know, we can have like paths that go up to this mountain's cliff here, up here, and then just have like gardens up here or something, you know, that we can walk along and do stuff with. And we have like these different levels, which is really cool. Maybe a garden would make more sense, like on top of this big hill, and then here is just like a path going around. I don't know, it could be kind of interesting. And then once we have actual rail or actual trains, you know, we can have another opening somewhere else and have them come into there from there and just do their unloading and loading stuff, whatever they need to do. So yeah, I think that could kind of work. We'll probably have like torches here instead of slivers, but I'll just put down some for that. Yeah, they don't look good here. Actually, I might move this in by one already, because it looks kind of flat otherwise. Yeah, I think that looks better if it's like open right away. Does it? Sure. You know, and because there's going to be like more pillars too, like every, what's that, 1, 2, 3, maybe every 3 blocks or so, we'll have like another support beams, lots of support beams, lots of wood and fences. We could even, if we wanted to, like, you know, debark some of them. I don't know if that's going to look good. Just something to try out maybe in here. Not sure yet. I don't want to go overdo it either, but if I don't use enough, then it's going to look weird. And we can decorate this place quite a bit and so on. So yeah, that's kind of the idea, I think. I think I'm going to mess with that a little bit off camera and see what we can come up with. Alright, definitely still needs a lot of work, but like just, you know, to try out things. Put down some tracks here, you know, and then made more beams, and I opened up this room a little bit more. Made a bit higher too. More wooden pillars. I think I want lots of these wooden pillars, and of course we can, you know, go around and debark some of these still, if we wanted to. I'm still not sure if I like that or not. I think it looks okay. A little bit more interesting texture. Of course, this needs to be like dirt and coarse dirt. I just don't have any. Put on some hay bale here. Some of these fences we had left, just to kind of like decorate it. Some of these lanterns we get from the villages, you know. Minecart down here. There's probably going to be chests or barrels. We can make actual like barrels in this. The ones from 114 basically. We can put them in here too, and just kind of decorate this a little bit, you know, like cobwebs maybe, if we can. Can we make cobwebs? Yeah, we can make cobwebs. Easy, or actually not easy. It requires silk wisp. Or later, if we have Thorncraft, we could. Oh, there's a chance they drop them, huh? Interesting. Anyway, I'm sure we can find some in caves and such. But yeah, just kind of like decorate this a little bit. I wonder if this needs wooden beams too, probably, right? Like a cross beam here. Yeah, because it looks so disconnected. But I don't have enough acacia on me, so yeah. Something I'll probably do, you know, off camera, just kind of mess with, and then probably also like have a few darker spots with like, you know, just these kind of torches, the redstone torches, because they're a bit more dim, and yeah, just kind of decorate this here and there. And then have like these different passes going into all kinds of directions. They're probably going to go down from this point on, or at least some of them. Some might go up, depending on what we need. Alright, I just got the message that our town hall is done, so let's go have a look at it, see what it looks like. Probably not too big, because it's the first building, but there it is. Looks kind of cool. I like it. So much acacia. So orange, but I do like it. Yeah, this is the... That's weird, it's like longer to the right, but this is kind of a neat building, and you know, it's just going to get bigger and bigger over time, which is going to be interesting. Looks like... This is kind of the spot where they announce things. We do have it aligned properly with the door here, so that's good. This is the entrance, the main entrance. And hi, you did a good job. And here is where we now can recruit citizens. So choose which recruitment package you want to send. Citizen stats increase from hay, books, emeralds to diamonds. So the first citizens when we buy, it just costs one hay, I think. So yeah, it should be good. And I just want to see, can we actually see info? Number of citizens 4 out of 4. Oh no, it still says 4 out of 4. Okay. So I think I might actually have to upgrade one of the buildings, the houses, in order for us to get more beds, because it doesn't look like I can hire more. I thought, for some reason I thought I could stay in this building, but I guess there aren't even beds. Maybe that's just the higher level. Maybe then it would happen. So I'll just have to like upgrade one of these buildings. I guess I'll just do this one here. What would we need for this? Can we even do that yet? Or do we have to, I think we have to upgrade the builder first, right? Upgrade? Yeah, we have to upgrade the builder first. I mean, or I could just build a new house too. The nice thing about having a upgraded building though is, and have 2 people live in there, is that you can get babies. So you get new citizens over time that way. But yeah, so yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Just a lot of like things to gather, you know. Red wool, we can just grab somewhere. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll upgrade the builder over time, and then I think next episode, hopefully I'll have it all ready that we can hire a barracks guy, right, a guard probably, and then a miner, because I really want to get the mine. So I'll probably spend some time upgrading this guy and upgrade some of these houses over there, so we get a few slots to have people move in. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I need to you know, gather a bunch of materials for my base and so on, so I'll keep working on that, see what I can come up with if I like it. But let me know what you guys think, if you have any ideas of what we should do with this, how, like, I'm not quite sure, for example, how I'm gonna place some of the machines in there yet, if we'll just stick down and have a large room or something. I'm not entirely sure yet, we'll figure it out. But if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys. Oh, game freezes. See you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.